Hi everyone, this is Amanda, also known as Fixing This RN. Today is about putting money towards bonus savings. So I also like to do my month ahead. I did it last week, but I forgot to actually film it. So money did get contributed, but you did not see it. So I will start off with my bonus savings. I was watching Dawn, I think this week, and I was watching her do her bonus savings, and she was talking about how she always marks it off before she films that she's putting it in the envelope, and I was like, wow, that's super smart. So that's what I did this time too. So no marking off, everything's already been marked off. No fully funded yet, but we are getting really close to one of them, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks we will be able to do that. Let me go get rid of that cat. Hold on. Okay, no promises, but hopefully he will go find something else to do. He is just the I don't know how to explain him. He is so he's got FOMO really bad. He's so worried about missing out on something. Okay, so did I put the money? I put it in here. So I have two binders because we have a lot of bills. And honestly, there's a couple more that I realized that I haven't made an envelope for. But since we're already working on quite a few, I'm just gonna leave it as is for right now. I was able to mark off some of the smaller ones. For example, self-care, I can always mark off at least one because I try to put at least $3 in every week. Now, this is part of my bonus savings and not my month ahead, because if it ever gets to the point where I don't have enough money to do the month ahead, it's going to be smaller, like maybe I can only put $1 a month ahead, or it's just going to be skipped for the week. So I know it's not the best plan to have, but you know, priorities. So month ahead is pretty important, but I'm still trying to navigate not having very much money to play with. But I do think this is super important, so that is why I am trying to make it a priority to do every week. All right. Do you guys have any exciting plans for the weekend? We do not. My daughter got her first paycheck yesterday, so she was pretty excited about that. Hopefully I'm in frame. I was just thinking about that. First big girl paycheck, and I asked her, is it more than what she was getting paid when she was a hostess, which of course I knew it was, but just so she could get excited about it, she was like, yeah, it's more than double. And I was like, that's fantastic. So this is the one we're getting really, really close on. It's the electricity. Whenever I have overflow, I always plan 210 for my electricity. So whenever I have overflow, I just throw it into an envelope. I will complete this one, and then I will keep throwing my electricity in for a couple more months, because I do think it would be nice to have a little bit of buffer in my electricity folder, just in case I have a higher bill than normal on another month. So for a couple more months, once this is completed, I will put this back into the electricity on the side, just so that we have something else there and we don't have to dip into the month ahead. That is the goal anyways. But then after that, maybe we can start adding that money to another challenge. Now what I gotta decide is, when I do have that money to roll over, am I just gonna roll it into one, or am I gonna spread it out and just put more money towards each binder? So that's what I have to figure out next. But we have to complete the month ahead one first. Then for a couple months, I'm just gonna put it aside for any extra expensive electric bills, because I do live in Florida and it gets hot. Although from what I've heard from all of you, it's getting hot everywhere. So I don't think we're special anymore in that aspect. But then after that, I gotta decide, am I gonna throw it all towards one folder, or if I'm going to split it up and just make more money for my month ahead. So if you have a suggestion, I would love to hear that. What would you do? Would you put it all towards one folder, or would you split it up? Now the $3 will still be going into this until I save up enough money to put the electricity money into. I feel like I'm messing that up. I have about $40 to $50 every month extra when it's not a really high electric bill. I have been putting that towards the month ahead electricity. I'm talking so simplified so that I understand what I'm saying. I put the month ahead, I put the electricity money in the month ahead, and so we're almost done with it. So now I'm trying to decide, do I want to take that $40 to $50 that I save on average and put it in another envelope and start working on that, or should I put it all towards my month ahead money and divide it up between the folders? Regardless of what is decided, and I would love to hear your suggestions. The $3 that I would have put in the electricity, when it's completed, I am going to roll over to another folder. So I am going to roll the $3 that would have originally gone into the electric into the new folder once it's completed. So that will get rolled over. Now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do if there's any rollover electric money. Sometimes I have to calm down. That's like my Freebie Friday video. Like I could not get the words to word. So I either skipped a folder. Nope, I did not skip a folder. I just have an extra $1. So I will double check myself, since I was struggling a little bit. Just make sure they all have the right amount when we are done. But for now, I will put it right here. Okay, month ahead is done. Give me 1 second to reset and we will do the roll and save next. Okay, let's do this. So this is from Kimmy Budgets on Etsy, or her YouTube channel is Bajan Girl Budgets. I have not gotten to watch her lately, and that makes me super sad. So hopefully I'll be able to catch one of her videos also. Also, I have found so many more creators' YouTube channels simply by just people subscribing to my channel. So thank you for doing that. Again, thank you for the support too. But I'm so excited to start digging into all these new creators' videos and be able to support them as well. So thank you. So the way that I do this is I have designated, well, the way that the game plays is that I put a title to each of these and I roll and I put money towards the challenge. The way that I roll is I just shimmy it over a little bit and then I just let it go. So let's do it. None of them ran away from me, so that's good too. Okay, let's put these on the side and let me try not to flip it over. I have a bad habit of doing that. Okay, let's do this. So the first one that we'll do is school, because it's right here in my face. This was $4. So let's put $4 over there. I am working with $140 too. I don't think I actually said that. Sorry, I got too excited about the month ahead and talking. So $4, so we should have $6, and that is exactly how much we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are small little savings, but it is kind of impressive how quickly these do add up. So 4 is done. Red is also 4. This one's going to nursing fees, nursing scrubs. Although I said on a previous video that the girl that was supposed to take my position so that I could go into my new position has accepted the job, which is fantastic. And that job likes me. They don't mind if I wear scrubs, which I love wearing scrubs. It's like just me. I've been wearing scrubs so long I don't know how not to wear scrubs, but they like business casual at my work. So once I do change positions, I think I might actually need business casual clothes more than I need scrubs. So we'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're about even so far. All right, next one is going to fun. This one is getting $1. Nice and simple. So 5, 6, 7. Eek. I don't know if you guys can see how hard I struggle with this thing sometimes, but it is definitely a struggle. All right, purple is the only one to get a number 6. That is an ugly 6. And it got 6 last time too, which means we should have 12. And purple is close. So 5, 10, 11, 12. So that's perfect too. So far so good. Okay. Flood. So not so funny story about flood. I thought I had until November to renew my flood insurance, so I've slowly started saving towards it. Thought I had a couple of more months to be okay with putting money aside and saving up for it. I knew it wasn't all going to come through my little challenges, but I just got a letter in the mail that my renewal is actually in September and not November. So I need to move this up. So 5, 10, 11 is going towards flood, which means you might not see me. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I may or may not be playing with more or less money. I might just put the money aside, and that way I know for sure I have it. Or I might start fun savings challenges to birthday is getting 4 to make it a little less stressful. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I really don't know what I want to do yet. But the extra hours that we're working are definitely gonna have to go towards flood insurance. I'm pretty good with keeping track of dates and stuff, so I'm really surprised that I did not do that correctly. Etsy only got 1, unfortunately. So that one should have 7. 5, 6, 7. So that one's perfect. I feel like chatty Cathy today, so sorry if I'm more talkative than usual. Hopefully it's a good thing and not a bad thing. Okay, hockey got 5. So that's great. We should have 7 now. And we do. 5, 6, 7. So just like that, we are all done with the roll and save. Let me put this back and let me bring out the next challenge. Next challenge is Life of the Creator. This is by Snow Garden 307. It was a collaboration though, so it has multiple different collaborators in this book, and I have just gotten started with it. Snow Garden 307 was the first challenge. I'm doing them one by one so I can give each creator the rightful amount of love instead of just flipping. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. I just thought it would be better to do it this way this time. I am currently on Kiss My Hiney. This is going towards car. Again, depending on how much I can save up, I might divert the money to flood insurance, but we'll see where we're at. So I'm going to do a little bit less this time. I've been doing $10. Today I'm only going to do 5. So short and sweet. But so far, this one's definitely been adding up. Eek. Not me struggling. Whew. 10, 20, 35. So we have $35 so far, and we have a bunch of other little kissy marks to go. And what I actually want to do, just so I don't chicken out later on, I'm actually going to put the same numbers on these. So let's do 8, and sorry it is a little bit crooked, it's how I write, 2, 5, 5 and 6, 5 and 4, 7 and 2, 2, 1, and then 3. So we pretty much just match that. Before I decided to go that way, I was thinking about doing a roll and save too. So I think that would have been a great idea too. This specific creator, I do not think I said, this is from Studio 307. And I just love it. So that is life with the creator, short and sweet. If I ever have more money, maybe I'll do a couple at a time. But for right now, that is what's within my budget, and it's stress-free. I know I can do this every week, for the most part. Okay, that just leaves my Silly Goose Challenge. And my Silly Goose Challenge is getting to the very end, and somehow I have made it where I have all the really, really pricey ones at the end. I mean, they were pricey along the way, but I have saved like the doubles and the triples somehow. So give me 1 second to set up and I'll tell you what I've decided to do. I kind of talked about it on my last video, but I think I'm dead set on it now. So 1 second. Okay, so this is how I figured out how to do it. It's a little bit of cheating because I'm bringing back challenges that I've already done, which I guess isn't a big deal. I also have separated my double, triple, and Silly Goose challenges because those are high numbers. And the problem that I had the last time is that when I mixed it in, I wasn't getting any of them. So I want to make sure I do grab them. And the last 3 are the 3 that I had left that were not Silly Goose or double. So I kind of already know that I haven't done them yet. So I guess cheating in the aspect that I kind of know what I'm going to get. But this is the only way that I could assume how to do it and still put money towards it without closing early and just making up numbers. I guess I could have rolled a die and just put stuff, but these cards will give me a place to put it in the different envelopes. So I guess that's why I decided to do it that way. I'm just winging it, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully, if you guys got that with this challenge, it was a unique idea. But if not, it's hopefully gonna work for me. So let's see. So I'm gonna start with these because, like I said, I haven't done these yet. But maybe I should pull a Goosebumps card. See, so we are supposed to do these 2 times, and I haven't done almost any of them. So triple next card. And then this one is a little rock goose, and he is a save $2. So let's go find him. We are supposed to triple it, so that is $6. Oop. So $6 going into that. Let me get it out. And we're tucking it in. And I'm gonna just put this one to the side because, like I said, I'm gonna have to do it again before we are done. So next one, oop, roll any die and add $5. And we're gonna add one of these. We're gonna double whatever it is after we add $5. So we are gonna use a 4-sided die because I'm not crazy. So 2, and we're adding 5, so 7. So this is going to be 14. So that one was another new one. So let's write 14 on this one. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't look crazy, but I knew these numbers were going to stack up, so. All right, we're going to tuck that one in too. And then the last one that we haven't used yet is roll any die and double it. And, oop, that one's silly goose, so we're going to put that to the side for a minute. Okay, roll any die and double it. So let's do just the 4-sided die. We'll play it safe. So $4. We have it out, we might as well roll it. Is it silly hat? It is silly hat, okay. So $4. And we are putting that into. Okay, so all of our leftover cards are done. We've gotten 2 of the Goosebumps out of the way. We are going to now know that we have a silly goose. So we're supposed to take $3 from section 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are taking $3. 1, 2, and 3. And now we have to roll a 6-sided die and see where it's going to go. I'm going to do it one more time. 5. Okay. So this is going to 5. All right. What else do we got? And I did get to play some of the silly gooses, so we can check this one off and then put it away. We have another silly goose. We are taking 1 from 5 so that we can just take the 1 from what we just put in there. And we are rolling in the 6-sided die again, and it's going to 2. So 1, I'm just throwing stuff around, and 2. So we can check this one off now. Yay! All right, I think that was almost all of the Goosebumps. I think there are, I mean the silly goose. There might be a couple more, but Goosebumps, double the next card. Okay, so we're pulling. This was $4. This was the little witchy witch. That's probably costumes. It is. Okay, so we're saving $4, but we have to double it. So we're actually saving 6, 7, 8. Actually, 1, 2. We're saving 8. Let me take the 2 and put a 10. I think that makes sense. Okay, so we are done with that one. So we can put both of these aside now. Actually, I have too many piles. Okay, so this one is triple. See, I'm not going crazy. This was save $5, so we're still in the silly costumes. So triple that would be $15. So 15. So we can go ahead and mark that off. This money is going to go so fast. Oop, silly goose. I really like the silly goose aspect of it. It's probably my favorite part of this. Okay, so from section 2, 1, 2, we are taking $1, $1 here, and we are rolling a 6-sided die. And it is going to 5. 2, 3, 5. The one that everything's going to. Okay. We have done that one, so we're going to go ahead and put it away. Next is silly goose again. This time we're taking section 3, so 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and we are taking $2. So 1 and 2, and we're gonna roll, and it's going to 6. 4, 5, and 6. Got it. Okay. And we can check this off. So we're done with that silly goose. Goosebumps, triple the next card. Aye, aye, aye. Roll any die and add 5. So we're going to do the 4-sided die. It's 2. We are adding, oh, but we're tripling it. Holy bajoli. It's 21. 21, guys. We're going to take that one out so we don't do that again. All right. 21 is going in the sports one, wherever that one is. Did I miss it? I had to have missed it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. So it's going into this one. Okay. Double next card. Okay. It looks like we have a silly hats one. This one is save any number from your birthday. And we're doubling it. Let's do, I don't want to be a cheat. So let's do 5. Yeah, 5, because I was born in 1985. I don't know if the year counts, but I'm counting the year. Because the other options I have are, my birthday's 8/18 and then 1985. So a whole bunch of 8s. And I don't want to do 1. And I did 8 last time. So I'm going to do 5. You know, come after me, right? That sounded really mean. I didn't mean that. So 5 and we double it. That's going to be 10. And we're going to put it in the silly goose hat. I felt bad the way I said that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was trying to be funny, but it sounded super aggressive. Okay. So 10. So that one's done. And then, ooh, we have another silly goose. I thought we were all done. Okay. So we are going to take a 5. Holy moly. Take a 5 from section 1. Okay, let's do this. And I'm actually going to get out another 5 because we're supposed to do this twice. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it at the same time because it's the last silly goose. So the first one is going to 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that one's getting a 5. And the next one is going to 6. So 4, 5, and 6. So that one's getting a 5. And we are done with the silly gooses, which kind of makes me sad because I like the silly goose. Okay, you guys ready? I don't have much money left, but let's see what we can do with these. Okay. I'm not even going to put them upside down. Let's just see what we can do. Save any number from your phone number. And we're supposed to double it. I'm cheating, guys. I'm going with, there's a 2 in my phone number, so we're going to save a 4. And we are going to put it in, I'm assuming, the silly hats again. Because I would really love to be able to finish this one. You know what else I like about this challenge? Just while I'm putting stuff away, I really like the fact that even if you wanted to count up the money as you go along, you really can't, because then as soon as you get comfortable, we're done with this one, you're taking money out of it. So it keeps you on your toes. All right, we're tripling this one. Oh, we're saving an even number. I'm cheating again. We're gonna do 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 times 3 is 6. And this one is going towards the boots. So boots, thank you very much. And we are going to take this one out of rotation. My numbers were high the last time. Does that count? Ooh, this one looks spicy. Roll any die. Even is 2. And then odd is 9. And if it's 9, we have to double it. Yes. Okay, sorry. 2, and we're doubling it, so it's another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one looks like it's going towards the hats again. So let me find it. Costumes and hats. Was it this? No, it was not. And then I guess it's probably the costumes. It is. Okay. So we can mark that one off and put 6. Okay. What do we have next? Ooh, that's a save 7. And it's triple. So that would be 21 again. Yeah, 21 again. I don't think we have 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Y'all, I'm so tempted to keep going. I do have a little bit of extra money. I was going to put it aside for next week just in case our funds were low again. But we literally only have 2 cards left. Okay. I feel like I'm just majorly cheating today. So don't judge me. The thing I keep telling myself, I probably shouldn't make excuses, is that I am trying to finish it instead of just finishing it, which finishing it is okay too. But this is just how I'm excusing myself. So we're going to draw one more, and we're going to triple that one too. And whatever I have left is what we are going to, let me put it like this so I don't forget what I need to do. We're going to put it aside and we're going to finish this box because it's 2 and I have the money. I was just going to put it aside just in case. Okay, so save an even number. And I usually just roll my die. 6. So we are tripling 6. So we are saving $18. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get the cash and we will put this money in. Okay, money is aside. Let's put it where it needs to go and then let's count this all up just so you can know how much money was saved with this, even with all my cheating. I feel so guilty. I don't do bad stuff. And again, I have to keep telling myself it's not bad, but I feel like I bent the rules, so okay. So 18 going to that one, and then 21 is going to the, oh, it's going to both? Yeah? Oh, okay. Sure. That's probably what I get for doing that. Okay. So let's count this up real quick, and then I know this is going to be a long video, so I might just hold off on saving for my birthday for the next one, especially since I took money out from another place. It wasn't from my birthday fund, but with everything going on, maybe I am just going to wait to do that. Okay, let's get this in order and then we will count it. So, 4. Oh, you know what, guys, we're not done. We're not done. I was just thinking about it because I was doing all my numbers to count stuff, and I just remembered we aren't done. I would have had to wait either way because we still have the extra Goosey savings. Guys, that makes me so sad. It's okay. It was meant to go on for another week. So we are going to wait till next week we will finish the roll and saves, and then we will count up to see how much this saved us. And then at the end of the month, we will figure out where the money is going. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, that is it, guys. Sorry to end on a bummer, but I can make excuses for 2 cards, but to go and put a whole bunch of money towards the roll and saves, that really does deserve its own video. So we will wait and we will be patient, and patience is a virtue, and sometimes waiting is better, because then I'm not going to take shortcuts and hope for small numbers. So that is it for this video. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you made it this far, thank you for watching me go through the stages of grief with this box challenge, and watching me put money away for my month ahead, and just having a couple other savings going to other places. I love this day. I have so much fun on every day, but this is definitely my favorite just because I get to do a couple different things. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. Have a good day.